Look, I had 18 agents who spent every waking hour cooped up in sound vans doing surveillance on this guy 5 years ago. They weren't too happy when he flipped and walked away the first time.
Well, that problem's in your family.
When we land him now, we want it to stick.
Do you remember anything before the piano hit your head?
No.
Name.
You tell me.
What city are we in?
France? Hey, that's a Wild Mountain chicken sandwich from Wendy's. With their spicy chicken, Colby Jack, bacon, red onion.
And a smoky sauce.
A hot and smoky southwestern pepper sauce. And you can get it on a hamburger. Fantastico.
So, where was the Wendy's?
France?
Dennis Papillion?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
The badges mean we ask the questions. Where were you this morning?
You got the wrong guy. I've been here since we opened at 7. Check the security tapes. Not gonna ask what this is about?
Your prints were found at a crime scene on a box of film.
No, there's a surprise. You know how much I sell? Customer asks for it, I hand it over.
You process it for him, too?
Sure, I do a couple hundred rolls a day.
You ever look at the photos?
Just to make sure they come out okay.
The guy we're looking for would have taken a lot of shots of a playground in Riverside Park.
Oh, yeah, I ran those off this morning. Boring.
You pick him up yet?
About an hour ago. But he dropped off another couple of rolls. Said he'd be back later to get them.
Harvey Dugan, Texas Rangers. I have an arrest warrant for a woman in your jurisdiction.
Yeah, Detective Jack Snyder. What was the name of the woman you're looking for?
Julia Larrabee.
There's got to be a mistake.
It's easy enough to clear up. Is your Julia Larrabee the daughter of Sheldon and Midge Morrissey?
No, she never mentioned her parents.
She once married to a Lester Sweeney?
Well, yeah, can I see the warrant?
We've been itching to get our hands on her.
You know what? Sweeney stole those drugs,
Hey,
you know it.
hey,
You've been hounding my
get him out of here,
sister.
please.
Get him out of here!
Bunch of liars. You love that part of the job. No one loves a lawman but his mama.
Yeah, well, I hate to disappoint you, but Julia Larrabee was recently found murdered.
You don't say. Do me a favor. Give the coroner a call. Ask him to send a copy of Miss Larrabee's death certificate to me.
Fine.
Sure like to stamp this case closed.
Yeah, I'll do what I can.
Bob, still with Lisa?
Yeah, and we're thinking about getting free checking.
Be very careful, my friend.
Ooh, yeah.
What do you mean?
I know you, man. You're gonna want free ATMs all over the place.
Yeah, of course.
Branches everywhere. Free online bill pay.
So?
Extended hours.
What is your point?
You don't want free checking, Bob.
I don't?
No.
You want a great bank.
That just happens to offer free checking.
Chase free checking. Free from compromise.
That would make Lisa happy.
We could not create a vaccine from the specimens that Agent Shaw retrieved. But we were able to construct this model of Delmonico's DNA. Its brain is highly developed. This node generates the virus. There are 2 ways in which the virus is spread. The first is from its bite. Without a cure, it dissolves flesh in a matter of hours, resulting in death. The second is through contact with an infected individual. Like acid, the virus burns through clothing and flesh. But if you can isolate the infected area, you can stop the spread. Contamination is rising. The death toll is 93. Within hours, numerous cities will be at risk. The Red Plague is beginning. Everyone in this room must take appropriate safeguards. Godspeed.
Riding up Eagle Rock, she got ahead of me. I saw a red van pull alongside. Someone yanked her in. I pedaled hard as I could to catch up.
And you've been blaming yourself ever since.
I've been praying for this day. Nobody would believe me. I have nightmares about chasing that van. I lost my marriage, my savings. I spent all my money on a PI trying to find Celia.
You ever come up with any leads?
2 years ago, he found a clerk in a thrift shop in East Orange who recognized Celia's picture.
The girl started crying, asked the clerk to call her father. Then the older woman with her said that her daughter was acting out and pulled her away. The clerk said that Celia was shopping for baby clothes. She was pregnant.
Hold up, 2 years ago, are you sure?
I went and talked to that clerk myself. You're telling me my daughter might have 2 kids? It's my ex. Hang on. I'm gonna take this.
I think we need to go.
You're an alarmist, Peter. Just like the old man. Still, that was quite a presentation you made back there. The extinction of every living thing on this planet. Woo, compelling. Oscar Verlian write that for you?
You're not even going to review my data, are you?
Oh, no, I'll review it. I'll review it very carefully and prove that your little theory is complete crap. And the amazing thing here is that by doing that, I'll be doing you a favor.
How's that?
Have you forgotten what tends to happen whenever you start jumping the gun? Tengurahua, Sakurajima.
I was doing my job. If those volcanoes had erupted, tens of thousands of people would have died.
Yes, and instead, millions of dollars were lost. And those same people were placed in a state of fear and panic for no reason.
I guess I'm missing your point.
My point is you have a long history of being wrong. I'd imagine by now you'd be quite used to it.